Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about the fourth module, chapter 12, or corporate communication, which talks about the contribution of technology to corporate communication. Now, technology has completely shaped the way we communicate, okay? From the earlier days where we used to use pigeon to convey our messages, we've come down to the era of instant messaging, direct messaging, the DMs. You message somebody and within seconds, using the online portals, using these social media platforms, people are able to revert to our messages. So from SMSing days to instant messaging days, we've come a long way. Technology has been a boon to us in a lot of many ways. And in consideration to corporate communication, consideration to these media relations, it's always helped people getting the right information at the right time. Live information rather, using YouTube viewed videos, using Instagram, using Facebook, people are able to go live and record what's happening currently in the current time situation and share it across with people across the world. So let's understand how internet, which has a wide range, radio, television, magazines, online portals, websites that flood our daily lives with loads and loads of information, how and why it's important and how it's shaped up, how it's associated itself with other all parameters. So let's go ahead and study the importance of technology to corporate communication. Now, with the booming of internet, with the booming of GPS, that is global positioning system, you're also able to track down people where they are. So it's kind of been so much of help to people who have old parents at home, who have the problem, who do not remember stuff. And when you use the GPS system through them, you use the RFID system, you insert a small chip on the clothes probably they wear, and wherever they go, you'll be able to locate them, or probably using cell phones and GPS. Okay, so you install a software in your GPS in your smartphones, and wherever you go, your tracking can be done. Live recording can be, live status of the person being when and where can be observed. At the same point in time, your tracking of your goods and services, where they are. Amazon, e-commerce websites, they are able to give you the latest update only because of the help of RFID system, only because of the help that internet has become so advanced and it's provided so much of variations, freshness to the overall working of how communication takes place. So understanding what is the importance of technology to corporate communication? First, it has enabled people to be spread across the world. Physically, I may be in India. Physically, I may be in some remote town of India. But with the right kind of internet facilities, I can give my presentations, or I can connect with people staying somewhere in the interiors of South Africa or in the interiors of South America. So positions now, if I want to be the CEO of a certain place, virtual parameter, I can be, because physically, geographically, I'm not restricted. Now I'm available online. Hence, that's one boon to the technology, or that's one way how technology has helped in corporate communication. At the same point in time, we can see that there are these virtual platforms, these virtual positions have led to a lot of recruitments worldwide. Okay, we have portals, virtual portals that allow the right kind of employer to pick the right kind of employee. So geographically, we are no more bounded to a certain space. We can also say that technology has helped us connect virtually, socially, culturally. We know what's happening in the very smallest place of the world, because there are people who are taking live videos, there are people who are giving us updates in the form of blogs, in the form of vlogs, in the form of pictures, in the form of memes, in the form of graphical representations. Then we come down to one more point, which is that graphically also, visual appealing also, technology has made a presentation so much easier with using pie charts, diagrams, memes, pictures, videos. We are able to make our presentation so more appealing. Right? So currently when you're viewing me, at the same point in time you're listening to me, and there is a graphic there is a picture around me which is giving you the importance of what I'm saying or giving out key points. So visually when you see the video, it's going to be very more attractive, right? So that way technology has helped us. At the same point in time, it has connected the end users to the employers. The customers are able to share their feedbacks directly to the company's Twitter. So you just have one tweet with the right hashtag, with the name of the organization, and your complaint directly reaches to the right people sitting in that organization who are going to get back to you. They're going to see that your problem is resolved, your query is resolved, and in whatever best assistance they can provide you, they're going to do that. So you can understand how important technology has become and how it's connected various many things together. It's connected all the stakeholders together to ensure that the communication between corporates and the stakeholders are always positive. Let's understand now the functions of technology in connecting or making the best use of corporate communication. When you have a product launch, you can go live on any of the social medias and let people know. Now in the current COVID situation, right, we cannot launch a movie trailer, or we cannot have the right kind of product services launched with mega people coming in, or a lot of people coming in, ribbon cutting, having press conferences. So what's the new way? You go live on any of the social media platforms, you speak to the customers live then and then, you take their questions and you revert to them. So that's how one of the function has become, that your launching of product has become easy. Also, prior to the main live events, you keep sending a lot of quiz questions, you keep sending a lot of memes, you keep sending a lot of teasers as to what's going to come in. So people are hooked on to your website. You start a certain hashtag which becomes a trending parameter. So what happens with that? People keep following what is happening on your website, what's happening on your page, what's happening on your account. That way you're able to connect, and that's how easily you're able to have a product launch. At the same point in time, we can say that you can take the right kind of product or services feedback. Survey can be taken. How are you liking our product, whether you're liking it or not? Currently, the YouTube has given us a facility or a feature to these topmost companies, where before you start any video, they ask you about this product, where have you seen Netflix, normal TV, news channel, Facebook, this, that, and then there's an option of skip scrolling. Ideally, people click one of the options and they go ahead. Or some of them skip the survey and then they do not go ahead. But that is one way again where you can have a survey of your product or service. Then we move to social media interactions. Now all these brand ambassadors, celebrities, these organizations who are well known to people, they reach out to people using these social media platforms. So they may have, as I earlier said, in terms of having quizzes, in terms of having interactions, in terms of asking questions, in terms of saying, okay, use our hashtag, get people to follow us, and we'll give you free goodies. So again, technology, that's become one important function of the technology that's helping the brand to sell itself, to not spend too much money on physical resources, but virtually you're able to hook your audiences. So that will become one of the functions of your technology to corporate communication. With that, we have the facility of video conferencing. Work from home, video conferencing has become a part and parcel. So many applications are available. You talk of Skype, which was used 12 years back. It was a new thing. People used it for the basic connecting with the family. But now these mediums have become important parameters from the point of view of organizations. They have live video sessions, they have live video conferencing, they have live meetings, they have live webinars or organized web conferences organized, where a panel is sitting, and we'll be discussing that about in detail when we talk about the traditional and modern ways of technology. But when we talk about video conferencing, important decisions now are taken using these apps. Zoom app is there, MS Team is there, Google Meets are there. So what is this? This is a platform where virtually you are able to connect between your people. And last, with the use of digital networks. Digital networks, as in your satellite, your broadband connections, you need to take a router and you need to have the right kind of internet speed connected to your smartphones or to your laptops, and you have access to the world only at the touch of your fingertip. So that's how progressive, that's how advanced technology has become, and that's how easy it's made us all being able to communicate not just with our friends and family members but on professional grounds also.